Whoa. Hello, hello, everybody. Fix that. Suddenly got so bright. Oh, hello, hello. Hello, Brendan. Happy Saturday. It is raining quite considerably outside right now, so it's really nice to listen to. I actually put on this this BGM that has rain sounds and music in the background today. I think if it stops raining on my end, then I'll go ahead and listen to it as well. Yeah. How's your Saturday going? I actually have food right now. I made something. What? Crazy. Yeah. I had like prepped it on Monday, didn't actually get to cook until today. Maybe it was Tuesday. I don't remember. But I'll show you guys right now. It's a pasta soup with garbanzo beans and then zucchini and carrots, and it has this thing called a pisto, which I've never heard of before, but it's basically a pesto but without the nuts and with rosemary. Tastes pretty good. I will say the raw rosemary tastes like vegetables. Definitely tastes raw, so. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Hello, Vivi. Welcome. How are you doing? Did any of you guys try for tickets for the Mint concert? I knew it was going to be difficult to get tickets, but I didn't know it was going to be as difficult as it was. A friend had offered to buy a ticket for me, so I actually didn't try for the pre-drop. But I wish that I did because my friend didn't end up securing us tickets. And then we were able to get ours from someone else. Thankfully, they had extras. I feel really bad for the people who didn't get it. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, my housemates are talking to me. Speaking of which, just in case, I'm gonna put on. Oh, I do have it. Okay, I do have a noise gate. That's good. 1 sec. I'm back. We're trying to organize for dinner tonight. This soup tastes pretty good though. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. And it feels healthy because it has vegetables in it. How's the audio, by the way? Is it loud? Let me know if it's too high or too soft. Audio's okay for me? Okay, thank you, Brendan. Okay. So today's gonna be a pretty laid back stream. We're just gonna be building some stuff today, or crafting some stuff. This one I bought because originally it was $15 for this, and I was like, I wasn't gonna buy that. Then it went down to $9. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. It has Plo Koon in it from Clone Wars, and I really needed him, so I got him. This one was a gift from a friend. Bessie, if you're here, thank you. Thank you so much for the Christmas money to buy this. Really excited because it's Anakin and Ahsoka. This looks to be about mid-Clone Wars based on Ahsoka's outfit. This isn't episode 3 Anakin outfit, I don't think. And so I'm really excited about this one because I liked Anakin's fighter the best. Wait, is this the same fighter in episode 3? I'm pretty sure it was Obi-Wan with the yellow one, right? And then it was Anakin with the red one. I think that's how it was. I also have a minifig of Ahsoka, but on a keychain. I actually don't know if it's the same one that's on here, but I don't have like an individual minifig, not on a keychain, and so I was really excited about this one. Hold up. That's good enough. All right. And then you can tell the camera's over this way. And then the last thing is I actually bought for myself. I saw them at Barnes & Noble and I'm like, you know what? This is so cute. This is so like kawaii core. Like Harajuku shoot. Deco core? I think. I forget what it's called. Harajuku Deco core. And you can make... These ones are hair clips. And then these ones are acrylics. Or like bag charms. So I may end up switching the colors. Actually, I don't know. Because I do wear... I do wear a lot of pink. But I would like some green hair clips. Just because I like to wear green. I think it'd be cute to make those. So I think we're going to start with Plo Koon first, since he's a smaller one. Then we're going to go to the bigger Lego, and then we'll go to the charms. And there's a chance that we just don't finish everything today. We'll just save it for another day. How was your guys' New Year's? Did you guys do anything fun? Excuse me while I eat. The rosemary, uncooked, is pretty bitter. Yikes. But it's a nice balance. The raw garlic's really good. Today is Saturday. Oh, one sec. Okay, I'm back. It was good, quiet. Next day, I started cleaning house to start the new year on the right foot. Oh, that's awesome. The house was cleaned, thankfully, before I was able to switch rooms. So I didn't have to do any, like, big cleaning. But definitely my room is messy. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the space and where to put my stuff in the house. I definitely need like a bookshelf. I want a display shelf. This room's big enough where I can have a display shelf, so I want that too. But cleaning to start the year right is so important. So very important. It sets the tone for the year. It's like, how motivated are you to start fresh? Keep moving forward, you know? I'm the kind of person who would let those kind of things slide. And so to actually place importance on it is very important. My New Year's was pretty quiet too. It was so different because last year I was overlooking the Sydney Harbor, looking at fireworks with family. And this year I watched a movie with my family, and then I came back home and I just spent New Year's in my bed. Very quiet, but very needed. These past few weeks have been very eventful, and so it's nice to have quiet. Although things are going to start picking up again, because there's going to be Anime Impulse in about 2 weeks that I will be attending. And then a month after that is going to be the Mint concert. Only thing different this year is that Off-Kai's a little bit later. Was my last stream before or after Christmas? I don't remember. Did I ask what you guys got for Christmas, if anything? Maybe it was after. I talked about a backpack, I think. Yeah, it was after. I did better with gifts this year. I'm really bad at gift giving. To the point where I felt embarrassed giving gift cards. I think at some point, I didn't even realize it, I just stopped giving gift cards. I just wasn't giving anything to anyone. And I can't believe that I let that happen for so long. Yeah, that concert will be a really interesting one. I wonder how the venue will be and if everyone attending will dress accordingly. I think everyone's going to dress accordingly. Wisps are going to do it. People are going to show up in suits, ties, red dresses. I talked to someone already who's coming in a very fancy suit. I'm excited to see that one. I've been a little bit on a femme streak recently. And I wonder why. When I went to Hallmap, I did wear a skirt. Maybe that was the difference. I just haven't worn a skirt in a while. Or a dress. I put the little flower next to my name again. Because I was feeling more girly. Strangely enough. But now I'm really motivated to try to find like a pretty dress. Let me get a long one. Gifts are so hard to come up with sometimes, even if they haven't made wants, desires clear. Sometimes just doing something small and unique can go a long way, though. I think you're right about that. If you can't think of anything to purchase per se, then you can always give something that you make. Or, for example, you buy a kit so someone can make it themselves. I actually got my mom like a clay sculpting kit. And she's someone who does like to get crafty, but because of the way that life has been for her, she sort of pushed that crafty side off. And so it's like I want her to reconnect with that more now that she has the time and the money. And so I got it for her, and she was excited, but she's scared to touch it, which is also why I got her a recipe book last year that she did not end up using, which I figured because I was the same way. So I got her a recipe book this year that is made up of recipes with only 5 ingredients that you have to buy or prep. And I think that'll help lower the barrier of entry a little bit, so that she doesn't feel quite as overwhelmed, because I know that feeling when you open the book and you just don't know what's going on, and it's just easier to close it than it is to continue. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, Knives. Happy New Year. Cool. Yeah. Alright, I finished with my meal. That was good. Man, I love the rain. I would love to live somewhere that has a good balance of rain and no rain. It unfortunately just does not rain enough here. But then when it rains for longer than like 3 days, then I start missing the sun, so. Alright, so we're gonna open this now. Push this in. Did you guys grow up with Legos? Oh, Estas, welcome! Wait. Did I say your name right? I forgot how to say it. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Does anywhere like that actually exist? Yeah, good point. Okay, Estas, awesome. Connects and Legos. Oh, nice. I always wanted Legos growing up, but my parents said it was for boys, so they wouldn't buy it for me. And I'm like, I want Star Wars Lego Indiana Jones Lego so bad, because all my guy friends in elementary school had them, and I'm like, I want these too, and they're like, no, that's for boys, you can't be boyish. Legos are too big for me as a kid. Oh, interesting. Yeah, these small packs seem approachable. Definitely some of the... I didn't realize how big Lego sets can get. They can get really, really, really big. And I'm like... I always thought Legos were like an hour-long project, but some of these are builds that can last you for hours, which I think I can understand is fun. You just do it in like piece. But to be honest, I didn't work on too many long projects as a kid, so I don't know what it feels like to like pace yourself and then be able to have a completed product. Were big as in they were very... Oh, they were very important. Oh. What kind of Legos did you have? You too, Brendan. What kind of Legos did you have? And Connects? I did not like the Connects, actually. Wait, no, I'm thinking Bionicles. Oh. Oh, what were the connects? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Mainly Star Wars Legos. Ah, so cool! I wish that were me! What am I looking up? Connects. Oh, were these... Oh, I remember these. I was not big-brained enough to use them. There were too many parts and too many colors. I think the colors were also just very disorienting for me. I was just not imaginative enough to actually build something out of it. But now that I'm looking at this for like you guys with like puzzle type brains, that hits a spot. I played a lot more with Connects and Legos. I liked how you could build working contraptions with them. Yeah, exactly. Did they teach you how to do it, or did you have to like figure it out? Is it like Legos where they have a recipe book, instruction manual? Also, the Connects that I played with, they were all in like daycare centers, so they were also grody. Grody, they didn't have all the pieces. I think that would have made a difference. I think the only time I played with Star Wars played with Legos as a kid, there was like a Lego box at one of the daycares that I went to, and obviously it's just everything miscellaneous. And then I would try to build something, and then some kid would take it apart the next day. And he'd be like, "This is to share," and I'm like, "No, you just want to destroy my contraption." I am not the imaginative type, unfortunately. I wish I unlocked that. I was imaginative as in like role-playing as a kid. Loved playing fairies, loved being mermaids, warrior cats, Halo for a little bit. But I could not be creative and come up something with by myself. Yeah. Really interesting how that works. All right. We have a little manual. Plo Koon is in there. Sweet. I can actually... I'm gonna lower this. There we go. Oh! Hey, hey! Look at the little stars around him. That's so cute. It was funny, one of my friends, like I was talking about these with my friends, and then one of them was like, "Guys, you should have told me you like Legos. I just got rid of all my Star Wars Legos." And I'm like, ah! Damn, missed opportunity. Is this part? That's not part of him. Interesting. I guess this is the same color. I thought he looked a little lighter in the picture, but I guess that's the same color. Look at the sculpt on this thing. He's the closest thing you're gonna get to a predator. Hello. Focus. Choop. Hold on, what if I do this? Whee! Alright, nah, that's not working. Okay. Put him onto his Jedi body. Jedi. The Jedi. Beep. Yay, I finally have Plo Koon. And then oh! Wait. Did they just... Wait? What are these for? Are these spares? Spare lightsaber sticks? In case you lose them? I guess we'll figure that out later. Alright, Plo Koon. There you are. Boop! Beep! You'll be a lefty. And do it. I love that meme so much. Do it. lefties unite. Let's go. I had to make sure it was actually on the right hand. All right. Take one of these. Put this on this side. I would love to make an AT. That'd be so much fun. All right, then you put a long boy. Oh, you have to open up both packages? Oh! Long boy. Long boy this way. Boop. You know what I did get as a kid? Littlest Pet Shop. I loved my Littlest Pet Shop. I was lucky enough to have these toys because they weren't cheap either. Definitely weren't cheap. Let's see if I can adjust. That's not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna be glitching out a little bit while I'm looking down at the table. Well, nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I was like, maybe I could move my VTuber camera angle, but that camera is a little finicky, so I don't wanna mess with it. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Make it easier on the camera though. There we go. Okay. I think about this now actually, but there were a lot of kids in my grade who got a lot of stuff for Christmas. And I was always like, damn, I wish I could have the same. Which is like fair. But you can't. Oh, is it this side? Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like I carried that into my adulthood, which is something that shouldn't. But I feel like it's a pretty common problem too. Here. It's just good to recognize it and move forward. There. Ah, I have to grab my face hugger. I have to display my face hugger Lego. I still cannot believe that set. There was a set, it's just a generic, like you could build 3 animals with this set and they made a face hugger out of it. The coolest thing in the world. Alright, so this goes here, sticks out the end a little, then we put a little here. Okay. This reminds me of the face hugger backbone. That's why I bring it up. Man, I was supposed to do that Lego on stream, but I was just so excited about it. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna take this piece. You know what's funny? I don't look at this key diagram first. I look at this here. It's more important for me to figure out the placement and then I figure out the size rather than knowing what the piece looks like, funnily enough. How do you guys put together your Legos? Is that a common thing? Like, do people normally do that? That looks like just a placeholder piece, but why is it brown? The rest of the thing isn't brown. What if it's a battery? This goes on top. Like this. I keep mine in the box so it doesn't collect dust. Do you mean like fully formed in the box, or do you keep it like unmade in the box? Also, hello, Various. Happy Saturday. It's Sunday. In the original packaging. Oh, so more of a collector than a builder then. Huh? I always found the engineering in Legos to be fascinating. To have that kind of brain to put stuff together like that, I feel like it makes things a lot easier. It makes things really easy. Happy Saturday! No work today. Woo woo! No work on Saturdays. I haven't worked on a Saturday in a while, thankfully, but that may be happening soon. These are little blasters. Eh? Ah! Okay, put this in here. Oh, it just happened to get stuck there. Oh, but it wasn't... Okay, okay, okay. So then these two pieces are just lightsaber blades. My god, speaking of Legos, now I'm thinking, oh, no, this little stick is supposed to go in here. Okay. I like played Indiana Jones with my friends. This was in like 3rd grade. And we only did it once for some reason, even though like one of the friends that I had at the time was super into Indiana Jones. And I tripped over because he was role playing Indiana Jones, calling him Indy. For some reason I'm like, oh, that's too special of a nickname, even though they use it in the movie. And he was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I wish I didn't have to work today. No, Estas! I'm wishing you the best of luck. Backend. Did you get like New Year's off and everything too? This doesn't feel very stable. That's weird. Oh, neither of them are stable. Okay, well. Oh, we're starting something new. Okay. These? Okay. Ah! The little diamond. That. I only got New Year's Day, but the day before and after had to work. Same with Christmas. Same. Except I was able to get the day before Christmas because there was a power outage. Thankfully. I think they should be giving us like... Oops, I disappeared. I think they should be giving us the whole like Christmas to New Year's. I know that my cousins get that. My cousins overseas do, and I'm like, I want that. I think going to Holmat, because I took 2 days off of work for Holmat. I came back. That week was Christmas, and then the week after that was New Year's, and along with the what is it, power outage day, including the weekends, that came out to like 8 days off. So funnily enough, I'm feeling pretty rested. I've had a lot of time recently. The only thing is that things gonna go from 0 to 100 real fast once Monday comes. There won't be any time anymore. Oh, did I put this in the wrong place? No? Did I? Oh! There's an end piece. Like this? That. This looks like a wing. Are any of your guys' schedules changing? Or, for the new year? Or do you get to keep your same schedule? For good or for worse, hopefully it's not too bad. Did you get sick after Holmat? I heard a lot of people caught a bug coming out of it. I did not. I came out unscathed, which was pretty awesome. I'm gonna try to start working hybrid. Really? Oh, good luck. Are you the type of person who can work from home? Because I'm not. I'm definitely not. Not gonna lie, I tweak being at home all day. I need to be out of the house. Did you catch it, Estos? Did you get sick? Technically keeping the same schedule, but trying to adjust to a slightly different shift to help cover someone who left. Does that mean you're doing more work? I really hope they're not making you do more, Brendan. Oh man, that's like, oh, this has a clicking function. Wow. See, the ingenuity of this, it like blows my mind. Wow. Oh, it feels so nice. Click, 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 click. Can you hear it? Oh my god. That's so cool. I hear it. Yeah, caught something light from home at, then straight up flew the next week after. Oh no. Oh, that's actually like terrible, terrible. Why am I missing? What is this? Why am I missing a block? I put that one there. Do they just give extras? Is that what this is? I just need a different desk than my gaming computer. Oh yeah. Either a different desk or a different room if you can have it, because working in the same place, they say that you're not supposed to work in the same place that you sleep, because then you associate work with what's supposed to be like a safe space, you know? Or like not a safe space, but like a non-workspace. I guess these are extras. There's those two there. Oh, they give an extra lightsaber hilt. Oh, okay. All right, we'll just leave that there, I guess, and we're gonna leave it half unfinished here. And then let's open this one. In a sense, yes, we are, until we can hire a replacement. Oh, no! I hope that they hire someone soon. That's the worst thing. Like, when you want to leave a job, it's like 2 weeks is like, all right, I'm ready to get out of here, you know? 2 weeks is appropriate. Not nearly enough time to hire someone to replace you. And unfortunately, that just means everyone left behind has to take the hit, you know? In which, it's all part of the cycle. We're all gonna do it eventually. But it just sucks whenever it happens. Well, finding a replacement, then hiring them. Yeah, those are two different things depending on if you can find someone, so. The flu hit many of my ooms. Yeah, you were telling me. That's crazy. Getting sick is the worst. I don't know how I ended up unscathed, but I'm very grateful. Surprisingly, I haven't been sick this past year. I think I got sick only once. I used to get sick 3 to 4 times a year, which didn't happen until I hit college. So I think it was very much stress related, but to know that I haven't gotten sick all year, like even just a regular cold, is a really, really good sign for my health. And seemingly, I had managed to avoid the stuff that comes externally, aka the flu, and so hopefully that stays the same, or maybe I'm jinxing it right now. Maybe I'm jinxing it right now. Extra part anxiety. Like getting sick? Having the flu over New Year's was so sad. I missed out. Ooh, it's the worst, isn't it? A couple of years ago, I went to go see my cousins who live across the country. And we were there for 2 days. And then on the third day, I got sick for the rest of the trip. And I got the house sick too. And so my uncle and my aunt took off time because they were going to go around places with us and do stuff with us. But literally everyone was inside just sick. Not everyone, but like it took them a while to recover. And then for me, I had like low grade fevers for like 9 days straight. When I went to urgent care, they're like, you're just sick. And I'm like, but I've never been this sick before. And they're just like, it's going around. Because it was like 3 years out of COVID, I want to say. Wait, was that 2025 then? No. So it must have been like 2 years out of COVID. And so they're like, well, you're not dying. You're fine. And I was like, what? But there must be something. And they're just like, it's going to go away. You're fine. And not going to lie, now that I work in medical, I'm like, okay, I get it. Yeah, you're not going to die. You're not showing signs you're going to die. So you just wait it out. It's so funny to know the other side of that now. Yeah, I refuse to work near my bed. Very good. I need to stop using my phone in bed too. Yeah. So one thing that I learned this past year is if I stopped using my phone 30 minutes before I went to bed, I slept a lot better. And I think it's because I wasn't occupying my brain up until I went to sleep. So I would stop it at like 9 p.m. and then go to bed by like 9:30, or I'd stop it by 9:30 and then go to bed by 10. And definitely the quality of sleep that you have is better. So I recommend you guys try it as well. And then stay by the rule that your phone is supposed to stay like 4 feet away from you overnight. Because I think most people will charge their phone like right on their little like side desk right next to the bed, which is what I do. But in this case, I put it on the other side of the desk. So instead of being 2 feet from me, it's 4 feet from me. And yeah, it helps tremendously. The other thing that I did this year that I'm actually really proud of is that I typically don't check my phone, like social media, until 10:30 in the morning. And I think that has preserved my mental a lot. Yeah. So definitely having habits that reduce the amount of stress that you can have purely from external factors, I think is really important. I think that's one thing that we don't necessarily consider anymore, that time not doing something is really important. Or time like, or even doing something small, like putting like, or just I guess time away from screens, I guess in general. If I'm gonna be old and say like time away from screens is really important, yes it is. That's incredible, actually, having a scheduled bedtime and sticking to it. Oh, haha. I never said I stuck to my bed schedule. I just tried to. That has actually been a recurring issue this year. I say that I sleep at 9:30, don't go to bed until 10:30, which has consistently caused me problems at work because I'm more tired than I should be. Not that I've gotten in trouble for it once, actually. I got called out for it once, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this anymore. But that's definitely something that I still need to continue to work on, because it is very, very difficult. Sometimes, if you have a lot of things to do and you finish late, let's say at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and let's say your bedtime is 9:30. I guess this is my example because it's my schedule. So if I stop at 8, then I'm like, all right, I want to give myself like an hour just to myself before I put down everything and I sleep by 9:30. That hour turns into an hour and a half. and then I end up sleeping like right after using my phone, or I end up extending that out because I don't put away my phone until 9:30, that I end up sleeping at 10. And so it's a really, 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 really difficult to stick to that. Even though you know that you're gonna wake up the next day and probably feel like shit for not getting enough sleep. So I want to be able to say yes, I did do it. I cannot realistically say that. But I am getting better and I am working up to it, which is the important part, right? I think it just got to a point where I was just getting so stressed out checking my phone right after waking up in the morning, or checking my phone like up until I wait. Nathan, hello. OMG, stop. I literally sat down to build a Star Wars Lego set and opened YouTube to this. Come on, let's build Legos together. This is so cool. Yeah, actually, I'd meant to ask, are any of you guys doing any projects at the same time? Or are you guys just having this in the background? Because I find parallel play to be really fun. I think in general, I don't do well being alone because I tend to get lost in my own pace. So then if I'm around other people, it's like I get to feel time differently through someone else. So then it helps me focus better. I don't know how quite to explain it, but it's also just having like the presence of someone there makes you feel less lonely, but you don't necessarily have to interact. That's why, like, I don't know, parallel play is like the perfect like medium for me to get stuff done. I'm editing Wodige. Nice. I'm cleaning my room. Nice. Look at everyone go. We're all productive. You know, I wouldn't do this set if I wasn't streaming it. So that's what I'm doing today. Yeah. Yeah. Look at us being awesome. I should probably eat though. Oh yeah. It's 2. Yeah. It takes some time to eat. But going outside is effort. Do you have enough money to get delivery? Also, you mentioned something really important, boredom time. I don't know, ever since I started thinking about screen time as a drug, any kind of stimulation can be considered a drug. Anything that excites the brain and makes you think, ooh, I want more of this, I think is considered a drug. So that could be phone use, that could be attention, that could be like physical drugs and stuff like that. Like those are all things that on a normal basis should not be in elevated levels. Because I think the best way to think about this, all right guys, I don't know, is this considered chemistry? That could be listening to PastelSoni stream. Okay, true. I am also a VTuber fan, so I get that too. That does help to raise like regular levels of enjoyment. So that's why VTubers in moderation are also a good thing. But it's nice that in the society that we live in currently, we have these things called screens that allow us to maintain a level of like interest, feel good energy for extended periods of time. So then when we actually take a step back, and funnily enough, if you think about time before screens, or if you think about different countries that everyone doesn't have a phone or everyone doesn't have a screen here, and you think about how people live, it's really difficult to imagine or to even try out. Like, have you guys done like 1 week purges of like devices? I've purged my phone a couple times in my life. Phone tends to be pretty easy for me, But if you purge like devices in general, you start tweaking because you're losing that stimulation that has been there for quite a lot of time. So then your brain goes through a reset, right? And then you start, even just thinking about it, you start to think like, oh, but how am I going to fill that time? Oh, I'm going to be lost in my thoughts. Oh, what am I going to do? And then when you actually do it, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it is possible. It is possible to live without a screen. And yeah, ever since I started thinking about technology from that standpoint, it's made it really easy for me to actually feel like I have control over when I pick technology time and when I don't pick technology time. You know what I mean? And that's something that, like Gen Alpha right now, I don't know if anyone in Gen Alpha knows how to do it. Because they're the ones who grew up with it. Like the advanced technology from being little. But I guess it's not sorry, I take that back. I guess it's not technology that's the issue, but it's more social media. I think social media is the issue that the younger generation is facing. Because technology, I guess, in the same regard, like old like video game consoles and old screens and stuff, we all grew up with that too. But what makes us distinctly different from the younger generation right now is how we can interact with our peers and how we interact with the world, which seems to be very distorted, unfortunately, with the young people, which scares me. Because then they're going to be the ones taking care of us when we get older. And even now, companies are like, I am not hiring anyone under the age of X age because they don't know how to do shit. And it's like, oh, we're so fucked. A disconnect? Oh, what's that? I know, right? For real, what's that? I had a couple of Twitter purges this year that I think helped a lot. Because when you get super absorbed in other people's world, it can get really hard to focus on your own. Can't wait for the younger gen to start paying for my social security. What social security? I work with a lot of old people, okay? It's not looking good for us when we're older. Sad face, yeah, exactly. Hold on, I'm gonna get myself some hand lotion. I don't know what that is. Tati? Lati? No, that's a T. Tati? Hold on. I'm gonna catch up. I think I missed some of these. Not a physical project, but an in-game one that counts. Yeah, that counts. If you're working on anything. I think being productive in the sense of like, I guess like not watching a TV show or not like actively participating in something rather than just consuming, I think is also important, if that makes sense. Like, I think a better balance than just like straight up watching something would be to like actually like, I guess, fidget with something or like do something in the middle of it, because at least like grounds you in the moment. That's why like when I'm talking with people, especially for a long time, I will like bring out top loaders and just start decorating it because it keeps my brain moving, you know? Are you guys able to like focus regularly? like for example, on like on a long phone call, do you guys have to be doing something on the side? Like, do you end up getting distracted surfing Twitter, or do you end up doing something, or can you like focus? Because I guess it depends on time, place, and stuff like that. But typically, like for longer form things, I definitely like to have something on in the background or doing something in the background. At least we got air. Oh, wait, I don't understand. At least we got air, like, to breathe. I can do phone call. It depends on the activity. Yeah, it's true. I pace when I long phone call. That's actually true. Riding motorcycle is great focus activity with zero distraction survival. That actually sounds fantastic. It's meditative, but I haven't been riding for a while. I bet. I used to think that oh wait, I should go back to this. Hold on. I'm just yapping over here. I used to think that just doing leisure activities, because that's not something that my family did growing up. I always thought, well, I was taught that leisure activities were just a waste of time, but there's so much to be had with a leisure activity that is specifically like going somewhere, or I think specifically going somewhere, whether you're going on a walk or you decided to go the next town over just to walk around and like go to like a shopping area. Like those things are very important to ground you. And that's definitely something that I want to say people don't do nowadays. I definitely don't, because I wasn't raised like that, and I still haven't really unlearned it. But like my friend just like took me to a farmer's market just to be outside and just to experience like life, I guess. And that was a pretty like life-changing, not gonna lie. Just that one moment made me realize like, oh shit, I've been missing out on so much. Putting that there. A good walk on a trail is nice. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Trail walking is so nice, but I don't do it enough. It looks like a little squid. Look at this. I was thinking this. That looks like Ahsoka. Did they do that on purpose? Did they make this look like Ahsoka on purpose? Or did the actual like... Because this isn't even an Ahsoka related set, but like Plo Koon is related to Ahsoka, so... Oh. I just had to push that down. One of these. Here. Here. Oh, I'm like, there isn't a little white piece. There's a little clear piece, though. Set that down. Build this. Eh? Oh! Did I put this in the wrong spot? Oh, oops. Eh? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oopsie! I did this wrong. Yeah. Hold up. The hell did I do? Okay, that's that. That's that. Oh. Eh? Oh! Wait. Oh! Okay. Wait. Okay, there's already one of these pieces here. And then I'm gonna put that in there. The exertion putting in Legos. Alright, so now this piece goes here. A key. I imagine the design similarity is at least somewhat intentional, because Plo Koon got the Starfighter. Because I don't... IDT? I saw... Oh, IDK. Because I don't know, Plo Koon got the Starfighter until the Clone Wars TV show. There is a scene with him... He died in a fighter, didn't he? Hold on, we're gonna look this up. I can't remember if it was Kit Fisto or if it was Plo Koon. Episode 3. I thought he died in a fighter, but let me... Oh, interesting! Okay! Hold on. That's the one that looks like a TIE fighter, but this one's a pizza slice. That's a perfect way to describe it. It actually is a pizza slice. Wait. How easily can I put this on my screen? I'm not... I always have issues with like, oh, this image is not here anymore. You cannot connect it. I'm like... Okay. There! Pizza slice! So if we were to compare... So the colors were there. I wonder if that's where they got the inspiration for Ahsoka's colors based off of this fighter. Because I would see how that became a thing. Because there's no way that Ahsoka was created before the prequels, right? And so they had to have taken inspiration from Plo Koon himself. So then technically Plo Koon would be inspiration for Ahsoka rather than the other way around. That's just my guess. Pizza slice. Delta 7 Aether Sprite Class Light Interceptor. That sounds cool as fork, guys. I want to have something that sounds that cool. Okay, time to actually build my set. I've been eyeing this one for the past week. Yeah. Do it. wait. Do it. Yeah, but that one's designed from Revenge of the Sith, I think. That's the one that looks like a TIE fighter, but this one's a piece of... Oh, he has a different starfighter? Oh, I guess he does. Oh, that's why this one's a little rounded. Wait, oh my god, he's flying the pizza in Revenge of the Sith when he dies. Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking at this. No, okay. I'm looking at the comparison photos between his actual like starfighter and then this little guy. This guy is like the chibi version of a starfighter, and I find that so endearingly cute. And like a Pokemon, and then they turn it into a plush. It's like that kind of feeling. It's so cute. Big stretch. Yeah, chibi starfighter. Oh god. It looks like my frame rate dropped. Let me know if it affects the streams a lot. I wonder if it's doing this because it's raining today, so it may be going in and out. Just a heads up. Wait! There's no way! Whoa! You guys see this? Plo Koon is walking! That's the loading... Not loading bar. Oh my god, I'm so technology pilled. That is the progress bar. The loading bar. Duh. Where is this going? Right here. Ah. That's so ingenious. The look of that is so nice. I don't care if the blue and white stripes on this are connected to Ahsoka though, because there's another Jedi who's the same species as Ahsoka. That wasn't Shakti, was it? Shoot, I forgot Ahsoka's species name. Togruta. Togruta. Star Wars. Was it Shakti? I think it was just Shakti. I thought that Togarudas were the same as the what are Twi'leks? Twi'leks, I think. Yeah, I thought the Twi'leks and Togarudas are the same. So she has the same head tail with the blue stripes and all that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. OMG, wait, you and I need to talk Star Wars sometimes? Hell yeah. I am always down to talk about Star Wars, or specifically Clone Wars, because that's where most of my knowledge is. Clone Wars has a very special place in my heart. Hold on. Nathan, I don't know if you were here last stream, but I got a piece of Clone Wars merch at Home. So cool. So, funnily enough, I have all of my anime VTuber related stuff in my room, and then everything Jurassic Park, Star Wars, everything like that is in the garage. This is the only thing like Star Wars that I have right now other than these Lego sets. But this was the coolest thing that I got a home at. So first things first. Look at this little shaker charm with that little chibi Ahsoka on it. It's fucking cute. I'm gonna leave that to the side. And then this, my prized possession now. It's a little chibi bag. Look at how cute this is. Look at the... If there was official merch that looked like this, I would have bought this ages ago. But there isn't. And so to buy this from an artist, even better. Makes me so happy. To see chibi, like kawaii core Star Wars makes me so happy. Yeah, it doesn't have a back, unfortunately, but... Oh, Shaker, nice. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome in. Feels like a Sanrio tote. It does. It really does. The only thing is the bag is not that big. I don't really know what I can put in this, where I'm going to use it for. So for now, I'm just going to keep it in the bag to make sure that the print stays, like, preserved, you know? Look at this. I love Anakin outfit 3. Stop! Oh my lord. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna fold this so Ahsoka is front and center. Yippee! Wait, did I put something in here? Does this thing have a... Oh! It's the... Oh! Awesome. This is the artist. The artist is... Plushy and Sparrow. There was this beautiful paper bag of the lads characters at home and I went up to the artist and I tried to buy the bag by itself, and unfortunately they were not selling it on its own. You had to buy like $50 in order to get it, and there wasn't really anything else that I liked from their table, so I just passed on it. But I didn't get their business card. So I have no clue who the artist is, and I have no means to find them because I had already searched through the Hallmat tags and I couldn't find them. So now I'm like, am I never gonna see this bag again? I want it. GB1 Kenobi is so cute. Now I need to know what Chibi Grievous would look like. Oh my god, Chibi Grievous would I would absolutely buy Chibi Grievous in a heartbeat. I don't know why, but the idea of a Chibi Grievous, he's a shitty ass guy. But the look of him like trying to look really menacingly but in a chibi form is so endearing to me. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Pain, star-crossed slats. I can't get over the Star Wars influence. I can't. So funny. I ended up getting the character that I wanted without having to, like, I guess pay more than I have already for the game. So for example, like I used to buy the pass, and so just using the money that was accumulated from that pass, I was able to get this character. Thankfully enough, I didn't have to spend any more. But that's one for the memory box. I don't know what this is. Are these supposed to be little, like you flick them and then it actually shoots? Yeah, this little guy says not to shoot. Weird. Does that go here? Yeah, you shove a stud in front and push the thing down and it flings out. Oh. Wait, what are these little pieces? Are these just the little accessory pieces? And I guess that's an extra piece too. Alright. Like a hockey puck. It didn't work. Wait, what direction is this supposed to face? In like this? I'm guessing it doesn't really matter which direction. Oh, but this probably has to be up. Yeah, that. Oh, it does matter the direction. Flip it. I'm gonna turn on the brightness a little bit. Is it too dark? I guess that's better than anything. Alright. Yeah. Oh! That worked too. Okay. Oh, what did I do? I think it's made. Can he sit? Is that where he's supposed to sit? Oh, it is where he's supposed to sit. Wait, that's so funny. They don't even have like a little like overhead thing that goes on to here. He's just loose. He's just loose on the Starfighter. Ooh, so cute. It's a little chibi. Pee-pee. Nice. Hey, you're just so cute. Little stars that come out the side. I saw this, the mall, like, mech. Pretty cool. Oh, and it tells you how many pieces in total. Okay. Well, I think I need a plastic bag now. Put this. That's big. Well, I did not account for this, so I guess we're shoving this off to the side for now. Yay, I'm really happy. Okay, for $10, for $9, this isn't bad. 15, no. 15 for this, I could do $10 for this. Of course, money is worth differently than it was 10 years ago, but... Alright, I'm gonna push that up there. I actually, before going into the next Lego, I really want to try one of those kits. One of those decorating kits. So that's what we're... I think I'll do this one first, because this is like a... Shoot, it's so bright. Because this is a wider area. This is a wider area, so I think if I mess up, it's not going to be as apparent, versus the other one is pretty narrow, so... Let's try this. Don't you love the variety? Legos and then decorating, handmade decorating crafts. I love this balance. This is my life. Whoa, whipped clay. Wait, what the hell? This is white and blue. You see this? This is green and yellow. False advertising. All right, they have these little, oh, these little flower charms are cute. Stars. Stars are the most important thing. You're gonna finish like 3 sets before I finish mine at all, maybe? Potentially? Oh. Okay. What is this? Is this plastic? I didn't know you could do 3 of them. Oh, and the tip is interesting. The tip is flat, and this is the only tip too. So, you see these? These are like that you squeeze it, like, and you go whoop, whoop. But this is not the tip that I think does that. Oh, because it's right here. Eggy. Let me, hold on. I'm gonna open the other one and see what colors they give, because I don't want it to bamboozle me. Alright. Ooh, that's a pretty... That's yellow, alright. The pink is cute. The pink is really cute. I feel like, oh, that would be a cute combination. The pink, blue, and white. Trans colors. What else do we got? Because then the pastels would also look cute, but typically I don't like to have yellow when I have blue and pink. I like to have blue, pink, and green, but they don't give green, which is unfortunate. So this one comes with a couple of fruit charms, has the same tips. It has these really small little, like, I don't know, these remind me of like rubber erasers, but I don't think you can actually erase with these. And then it comes with these really big right here. These really big flat clips, which honestly are perfect. The width of these are great because it'll stand out a lot. Gee, now that I know you like Star Wars, when May comes around, I want to do Star Wars Wazarin for the May. We have to. You know what? I'm gonna talk to a friend and see if I can get lightsabers. Maybe we could do some sort of really slow Waza, but with lightsabers. That would be really cool. That's my dream. Especially if we have in the background the lightsaber sounds, that would be so cool. That is the closest we're ever gonna get to being a Jedi, by the way. So to the Cantina song from episode 4, just a bunch of people doing goofy shitpost wazas. I mean, count me in. We're just gonna have to plan a time that's gonna work, because I don't know. It may not have any conventions around that time, so that might actually work out. And they give you letters, but what do these spell? Probably not anything significant. It says slay today and be kind. Be... Okay, so they only give you slay today and be kind. So... Is there actually enough like clay to do all this? Maybe this one there's plenty of clay, but even this one, I don't know if I should just open up all the clay right now or save some for later. Oh wait, I can always put the lids back on. Okay, that's actually perfect. Oh wait, yes. I see I have activated some of you guys. These are cute. Ooh, flower charms. I want to do something white then. I'll do a sunflower. I'll make a sunflower out of this. I bet Anakin would be so good at torch ones. That's so funny. Then would Ahsoka be good at the no. Who has the most like kendo style? I guess Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan would be like your single sword waza. Torch would probably be Anakin because he likes to show off. Ahsoka might be the really like fast, like sharp movement ones. Because in order to dual wield her lightsaber, she's like, she has to be really fast with that. Something along those lines. All right, let's read the instruction manual. Let's see. I'm a bit overwhelmed opening both of these at the same time because I'm trying to... How do I account for everything? Like, if I want to make sure I have enough clay for the other one, I might just have to YOLO it. All right. Whipped clay bag charms. Whipped clay is a fun, frosting-like material that you can use to decorate bag charms with a dreamy, dessert-inspired look. Follow these easy steps to craft your own unique designs. Tip. Make sure you begin. Make sure the surface of your clip is clean and dry. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Step 1. Take off the lid of the whipped... Hold on, let me hold this closer. Of the whipped clay tube and screw on your piping tip. Gently squeeze the tube and swirl the clay onto the bag charm like you're decorating a cake. Step 3, before the clay dries. Oh, it's air dry. Use tweezers to add fun charms and beads. I think I have craft tweezers somewhere. I do! Ta-da! Peace. Wash the clay out of the piping tips with warm soap and water before it dries. Oh, so you can reuse it. Okay, very good. Allow at least 24 hours for the clay to dry. We've collected some cool styles for you to go. Whip the page over to start. So you have the star-shaped nozzles. And the star shape helps create the little like drop look. And then the wavy pattern. Then they have the star nozzle shapes. Huh? Oh, this is another star nozzle shape. Okay. So then you can have that little like foo, 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 foo. And then you also have the shoo, shoo, shoo. I don't know how else to describe it. I can star nozzle shape, so you can do one long strip, or you can do the go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. Or you can have the yeah, that's the way I can describe it. Flat nozzle shapes. Oh, interesting. So it's like go, wait, layer, back, layer, back, layer, back. You have to start from the right side. And then you have the flat end. So you lay it flat and then you go shoop, 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 shoop. And you have the straight boop. And then you have like a wah, 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 wah. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, okay. So interesting. She can have the like line, or you can have like a, so squeeze down and then flip over. Squeeze down and then flip over. I guess that makes that shape. I've never really seen that before. Resolve crashed, so I'm gonna go get some food. Enjoy your lunch. Draw your own charms. Have a go at drawing. Oh, you know, I should draw first. That would be a good idea. Wait, that sounds awesome. This kids are getting food. Hi, Paper. Draw your designs here. I have a lightsaber. Wait, you do? Oh, thank you for the hearts. What kind of lightsaber do you have, Paper? Bonus fact, you can make your own charms out of everyday objects like plastic, beads, bottle caps, and even buttons. Victoria-era charm bracelets sometimes had tiny hidden compartments to store notes in. Interesting. This is pretty cute. Man, I would have loved this when I was a kid. I mean, I'm loving it now. As an adult. Let me get my... Kylo Ren's lightsaber from Disneyland. Oh, okay. Kylo Ren's lightsaber is pretty cool. I just don't like the character. Funny how that happens. All right, so pink, light blue, white will be represented by gray. And, oh, I'm looking at this. We'll use orange. What are adults but kids with more money? If you lose your, like, childhood charm, I feel like that's such a shame. It's so much fun to be whimsical. It helps keep things alive. Otherwise, things get too serious, too boring. tends to be a double-edged sword though, because like for example, at my work, because I act pretty silly, I think people see me more as like a child, which I'm okay with, because I'd rather people like see me as a child but still take me seriously. You know what I mean? Rather than like ridicule me for being that. They're sort of just like, ah ha ha ha, Soni's silly. Or sometimes even they're a little nicer to me. Because I'm like small. Definitely would prefer to be taken more seriously, but if I had to choose, this would probably be the way to go. Alright, so what... Okay, I really want to do one with just the white, blue, and the pink. I think what I have in mind is just a... Okay, I think it has to be blue on the outside. Okay, what is the order of the trans flag? Oh, this is, okay. Then it'd be blue on the outside. Yeah, pink. And you have white in the middle. Okay, so I just have to figure out how to decorate it. I do like the little dots. Maybe I could do swirls. So definitely not wavy. If I'm gonna do individual dots, wavy is not a good idea. I could do this like for the centerpiece. I could do this. And then have this just be little like swirls on the outside. I think that would be a nice compliment. Yeah, I think that would work well. And then in the middle, I need something that'll just cover a lot of space. I do like this back over one. I don't like the idea of having like a center. I want this to be as flat as possible. So maybe I could do this, where I do the squeeze in and fold over, squeeze in and fold over, and just go around. Try it. As long as it's circular. Should. Good. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Bathroom break. Water break. Just a break. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ready for the BRB screen? All right, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Quick text message. Oops. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Oh, there's my water. Key. I happened to go to the store and find these snacks that I loved when I was a kid. They're French cookies. Or maybe they're European cookies, not necessarily French. These ones. They have chocolate with a little biscuit underneath. These are my favorite. Ohio gozaimasu. Hello, JP. How's it going? And the only thing is, they are pretty sweet. I wish there was less sugar. Happy New Year. Oh my god, yeah, Happy New Year. Did you do anything for New Year's? I don't know why. I'm a little scared to open up these clays in case I mess up. Or in case I use like too much and can't use it for the other one. JP, the world's tallest Uchishi spotted. Crazy. That is accurate though. Having to swing those old man limbs around. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Family and watching Yin's New Year's Eve concert. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I still have to watch that concert. She said she put it together in 1 month. I can't imagine what that actually entails. Because that's different too than making like a cover in 1 month, you know? What the hell? Happy New Year's! Push that off to the side. Alright. Moment of truth. We're gonna use star. I want to eat this so bad. It looks like you can eat it. It looks like frosting. Alright, you know what? I want to try the little like... Oop. Oh, it's a puddle! Oh my god! Do you see this? There's no dimension. I'm trying something different. I'm trying the lead into the spiral. The lead into the spiral. Lead into the spiral. This is harder than I thought. Damn, that sucks. So I was borrowing a blanket from my housemates that I really, really loved, and they took it back because apparently it was a wedding gift. And I'm like, okay, fair. So I wanted to buy my new, I wanted to buy one for myself, but the quality is so much different than the one that they had. I was just like, I told her, I was like, hey, are you sure that this is the correct listing? Because the quality is like considerably different. And she was like, yeah, this is the exact one. So they just must have changed the quality of the materials that they use. So that's crazy. Hello, Salty! Welcome in. Happy New Year. Did you do anything? How are your cats? Oh yeah, it was uber scuffed. It was all done with VR chat mocap scuffs. A script had to be written to recenter people every 27 seconds. Recentering script is hilarious. What does that mean? A recentering script. I'm just gonna go over some of these to make it look a little better. Like they had to reposition themselves every 27 seconds? Is that something that is that like a setting that you have to do? I don't know if I'm making this better or worse. Damn, this is harder I thought it was gonna be. But I will get better with each one. Not too bad. Happy New Year, just worked, but it was fun. Cats are doing great. Ah, great. I'm glad to hear. Okay, we're gonna open up pink. Because home mocap has a lot of drift. Oh, interesting. I mean, she got hella balls to pull that up. Pull that off, just saying. She may have started something. So, I'm going to need to keep that one there. Warm soap and water when you are changing the tip. I have to some point. Alright, so we're gonna do... This is actually... It's gonna look quite similar. Because this one's all flowing, so maybe this one I'll just do little... I don't want little dots, though. Let's check the reference. Because these have swirls, so maybe I will just commit. I will commit to just tiny. This one is stickier than the other. What the hey? Is it working? It is working! When you do something effectively. What the helly? Wow! Oh no! Looks like I had to keep it going in the... Oh. Oops. Good to know. Alright, now for the white one. This uses considerably less clay than I thought it did. So they give you plenty of this stuff. Enough to do multiple projects, which is awesome. Which means that you can use whatever leftover clay on something totally random. MVP forever. MVP, let's go. All right, so we're gonna do that funny little one. So it's the down and then sweep up. Oh! I don't think I did that right. This one's quite sticky too. Uh-huh. Hold on, hold up. Squeeze and then flip. Squeeze and then flip. Squeeze, flip. Sure. We're gonna pretend that we're doing this right. And then flip. Flip. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this. Squeeze and then flip. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this to lay flat. And merge. Fill up this space. Well, I guess this would be a good time to have like a palette. Uh-oh, frames be dropping now. Sorry, it's gonna do that all day. Hello? Oh. Hold up. All right. I did everything I could. I reset the modem, the router, and I restarted my computer. And it still says that the frame rate is very low. Do you guys know how else I could workshop this? Can you hear me? Alright, frame rates are a little better. Are we working? I'm sorry, guys. We're staying. Oh, it's back up. It's in the green. Yippee! Whoa. Okay. It dropped. I don't know what's going on. Does this mean I have to start a new stream? Do I have to make a new like waiting room and everything? Not buffering anymore, so we're good now. I just saw it drop, so I'm not sure if it's still... We're so back. Okay, I'm gonna hope that things are still good. Just let me know if it dies again, okay? Other than this, I'm not quite sure what to do. Do you guys have any suggestions in case the frame rate drops again? Because I know one time we had talked about like reducing, I think, the amount of frame rates that my stream will send. At that very moment it dropped. Ah! Alright. Oh, we're still here. I'm gonna make a new stream then. I don't know if that changes anything. I'm gonna type it just in case. Not wired connection. This is so weird. I don't know. I really don't know. Time for the 50 feet Ethernet cord. It's better than before, but will still buffer consistently. See, that's not fun. I'm going to make a new stream and see if that helps anything. Alright guys, I'll see you on the other side, okay? Johnny.